Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Rags to Riches, a guide for Black Desert on the Xbox One. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button straight away because otherwise you may miss out on some great content coming up. Today our adventure starts in Heidel, which is just a little bit south of Velia. We finished the last episode having just hit level 20 by levelling in the Goblin Caves. In this episode what we're going to do is we're going to have a little look at finances, and then we're going to do a bit of grinding, and then we're going to finish up the episode by enchanting some more of our items. So on a daily basis you get mail through. You get the Family Fame Fund mail, and this contains silver. And the amount of silver is based on the amount of characters you've got, the level you've got, the knowledge, so on and so forth. The more into the game you are, the greater your family fund will be. And this just comes automatically. So it's a great way of boosting your income on a daily basis just by opening these mail and collecting the silver. It's really simple and it's really useful to have. Pets are pretty important. They're there to pick up your loot. So if you don't have any pets, you're going to find that it's going to take you much longer to level up than if you had pets, because you're going to have to manually pick that loot up, which is going to delay your leveling. Now, pets are not exactly cheap, and I'm talking real world money. I've opted to buy 3 pets, which I think will be sufficient to let me level at a reasonable pace and get sufficient loot. Okay, so we are now southeast of Heidel in the southern mountain range. We're stood just outside this beautiful castle, and this is where we're going to be doing our leveling. This place is called Castle Ruins, and this is where you will find it on the map. As you can see, it's southeast of Heidel. One last thing to do before we start grinding is to have a nice cup of milk tea. This will give us an EXP boost for 90 minutes. Okay, let's go. So Castle Ruins is a nice area to level. You can have lots of mobs, and the route that you take is very circular, so it allows you to loop round and round and round. There's a decent amount of loot here as well, and it gives you a good opportunity to practice your skill combos. I'll show you a few laps round and then I'll be right back. And there we have it. It's a pretty simple route, as you can see. There's a lot to do in a very small space. It's not too crowded. It's just the right amount of mobs. And I spent about, it's just under 90 minutes here. I've also managed to find some black stones. So what we're going to do now is that we've hit level 28, is go back to town and use these black stones to level up some of our gear again. So amongst other junk items, I have managed to acquire 3 Blackstone armour and 5 Blackstone weapons, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to use these weapon ones to upgrade my weapon to +7, and then I'm going to use the Blackstone armour to upgrade my helmet to +3. Okay guys, I'm going to bring this episode to a close. It's been a lot of fun. Please make sure that you have subscribed, otherwise you won't receive any notifications that I've released the next video. Take care.